Hi, welcome to today's sponsor, Nails That Catch on Fire. Sorry, I'm not getting emotional about my nails. I've yawned twice in the span of 14 seconds. So while doing some research for a different video, I came across this guy called, what was it, fucking, I'm not sure. It starts with an N though. Just a quick warning, this video will probably be a little more serious than my other ones. With the other videos that I've made, I've usually just like poked fun at people, but his content, I don't like it. Speaking of Noel's content, we should start watching it.
Privileges that white men are awarded that you guys are not awarded.
They're gonna jump on this.
Definitely, like, I guess just getting away with situations.
Name one.
Like, if
Name one.
I were to, like, I don't know, like, I guess.
Oh my god.
Here you go.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, looks like she got writer's block, but no worries. I'm here to help a girl out. It's okay. I think we should talk about men in general first. Well, I've been called things like a whore, a slut, a prostitute, really cute things like that, because of the clothes that I wear. Because I decide to, you know, show my stomach and wear a tight shirt. I'm actually 2-in-1 today, so I've been called a slut. I don't have a single body. I don't think any man has been slut shamed for the clothes that he wears. Or slut-shamed in general. And men don't really worry about, I don't know, you know, going outside alone, going to get gas alone, going anywhere alone, being followed, being sexually harassed, being sex trafficked, or being alone with a man. There's like a few things that I worry about as a girl. But if we want, oh my god. I choked on the word white man. If we want to talk about white men, but if we want to talk about white men, okay? White men don't really worry about, you know, being treated differently because of their skin color. Personally, I've wondered if the white girls in my grade have, like, treated me differently because I'm not fully white or because I got some of my dad's autistic qualities. I love guessing games, so in case you're new here, I'm half brown, half white. But then again, no one can ever really tell, like, my race or ethnicity. You know those pictures that are, like, different people see, like, different images? Like, one person will look at it and they'll see like a duck, but the other person will see like a rabbit. I am that image, okay? When people look at me, they're like, she's Hispanic. No, she's Asian. No, she's white. You can never tell with me. Which is why the CIA has hired me as a spy.
I, Addison, use they, them pronouns. In that case, you talk about me like this. I know Addison. They are amazing.
So you're saying there's more than one of you? Because that's when you use they. You're talking about more than one person. So there's more than one person here. I only see one person. Do you have like invisible friends or some shit? Are you still like in that phase as a 4-year-old where you have an invisible friend?
I'm sorry that was so agonizingly long. I would make a that's what she said joke, but right now is not the time. I don't know about you, but I think sunglasses look really unnatural on this guy. I feel like Nicky Boy is hiding something. Like he's either really hungover or his eyes are bloodshot red from staying up for days researching people that are happy so we can hate on them. He's what I picture my like FBI agent looks like. Nathan reminds me of the Grinch, you know, except if he ate edibles for every single meal. And whoa. Hold on, Noah, okay? It's very common to use they when talking about one person as well. Let's say I was at a party with my best friend and she was like, oh my gosh, I see my friend over there. Then I would be like, where are they? Because I don't know the gender of the person that I'm about to meet or where they are. It's a very crowded room. I go to lots of parties. I'm a very social person. I know what that's like. You know those Jubilee videos where they like put a bunch of people in a room against their will, I'm pretty sure, and they make them go to like, they ask them questions and they go to like different sides of the room. I think, okay, hear me out, I have an idea for the next big video. We take 10 people off of the streets, okay, just random people passing by, okay? Jubilee can take care of the kidnapping charges later. We put 10 people, 10 of them in a room, okay, with Addison and Nicholas here. And we put Nathaniel on one side and Addison on the other. And we let the 10 people decide which person they want to go to. Actually, never mind. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. Because I could tell you the outcome. Everybody would go to Addison. Okay, you know why? Because Addison seems so cheerful and wonderful and just a bundle of sunshine. Look at Mr. fucking Saint Nick, as an Asian person, okay, he looks like the embodiment of rice. Like, he looks so, like, he's just mad at the world constantly. He just doesn't seem like someone I want to be around, you know? Forget all his views for a second. I don't like him as a person. I doubt he buys his mom flowers for Mother's Day.
I was under the impression that if I were to, quote, become a man, that the problems and the self-hatred that I felt would disappear.
Well, you think that because you were told that. You were told that by the media. The media doesn't give a shit about you. All of this is for money. You do realize that, right? You do realize that transitioning surgeries are the most profitable surgeries in the business.
First of all, I just want to say that my heart goes out to this person. It sounds like you've been through a lot, and I really hope you're okay. But Nelson, what the fuck are you talking about? So I'm gonna try and put this in perspective real quick. So last year, I had the worst depressive episode of my entire life. And I gained a lot of weight because I didn't give a single shit about myself or like what I was putting in my body. I started becoming really insecure about my body, and I was under the impression that like if I lost weight, then I would feel better about myself and I wouldn't have any more insecurities. I've lost 20 pounds since then, and like yes, I feel more confident, but I'm built like a stick bug, bro. Like I sound like a Minecraft skeleton when I walk, okay? Like I want muscles. I still have insecurities. In case you couldn't tell. Impressions don't always have to come from someone else's influence. Also, just a quick little note. Have some fucking compassion, okay? Like, this person is sharing their pain and their hurt and their story. And you are being so insufferable.
All this is for money. You do realize that, right? You do realize that transitioning surgeries are the most profitable surgeries in the business.
You would be worst therapist. My great grandma, she died yesterday, and it's been really tough to process my feelings and my emotions. Well, feelings come from the media. Is that a metaphor? The media is controlled by the liberal left feminist misandrists that want you to believe feelings are real. Do what I do and shove your feelings deep down inside and become an emotionless cyborg. That sounds really unhealthy. So tell me, what made you start doing that? You do realize that you're being so fucking annoying. And like also what he said at the end.
Transitioning surgeries are the most profitable surgeries in the business.
It wasn't true. That's not true. All it takes, okay, is a quick search and we see that cardiovascular surgery is the most profitable, and that makes sense. There are only about like 9,000 transition surgeries each year in the US, and about 1.9% of the adult US population is transgender, so your math isn't making a lot of sense. Just a quick interruption. I'm a dumbass and I didn't realize in parentheses he said like cosmetic surgery. But he's still wrong. It would be liposuction, so yeah. Whether you've transitioned or you've detransitioned or you're in the process of either one, I just want you to know that I love you and I support you. Everyone is welcome at my channel. At the end of the day, we're all just trying to find ourselves, so just know that I'm very proud of you.
What, have you heard the term manspreading?
No, but is that why you asked me? Was I doing it?
All these dudes are super chill.
It could be construed as a manspread.
Well, it's not too crowded. If it was like super crowded, I would probably constrict.
I just realized that this guy has like the 2010s haircut. You know where it goes like that way? It like creeps around the corner. You know how like vines are really invasive and everything, and they kind of just like infest their way into everything, like my room even. Well, anyways, I think his hair is just like that. But by the end of this year, he's going to look like Cousin It from the Addams Family. But anyways, we should get down to something serious. Men truly have it. They have it really hard. They can't even ride the subway without being harassed or embarrassed. This poor man. I'm so happy that like we have it so easy.
We have it so easy.
Be a terrible world we lived in. By the way, manspreading is when like a guy sits down and like spreads his legs like a good submissive boy. But Urban Dictionary defines it as spreading your legs when you sit down so as to not sit on your balls. Honestly, I don't think manspreading is like a huge deal. I just think it can be like really inconsiderate and everything. Shit, I mean, I manspread too, bro. It's so comfy. My legs are about 4 feet apart right now. But I try not to do it if I'm like sitting in a crowded area because that's rude, you know? Just like try to be a considerate person.
So I'm here today to ask students and people alike if they think this is hate speech, if it should be banned, and what they think about the actual phrase. Let's go find out.
I don't think that I don't think it's necessary to put those posters up. I don't know if I would go as far as to classify it as hate speech.
As far? You can't just say no. I don't know if I would go as far to say it's hate speech. I would say it's dislike speech.
First of all, obviously it's okay to be white. Like, I didn't choose to be half white and half Filipino, just like how you didn't choose your race or ethnicity. What's not okay is to be sexist, homophobic, racist, transphobic, or just don't be a terrible person, okay? That goes for everyone. Just let people live their lives and let them be happy, you know? It's really, really easy to, you know, just be a caring and nice person. It's so simple. And no, it's not hate speech to say it's okay to be white, but like, it also doesn't need to be said. Because like, okay, let me think about this for a second. I think it's been okay to be white since forever, so.
I just prefer girls in literally every possible way of speaking. And like,
What does
if
that
I
even
could
mean?
go through life without interacting with men, that sounds like paradise.
If there were no men, you would probably be eaten by animals. You would have no, you wouldn't be alive.
Have you ever heard of Joan of Arc, the Amazons, Qingxi, Boudica, Filipino woman from the Capiz Islands? Have you ever watched the difference between a man during a pregnancy simulator versus a woman? You know what, fucking, no. Scratch all of that. Have you ever seen me, bro? I would be fine if a pack of wolves came after me. I'm Asian. I eat dogs. And don't act like you wouldn't be used as bait for food if we were still in the caveman times. You wouldn't even be here without a woman, bro. This person didn't even say anything bad about men.
Like,
What does
if
that
I
even
could
mean?
go through life without interacting with men, that sounds like paradise.
And you're jumping to all of these conclusions. Nobody said men are useless and you're over here being like, you guys would die without us. It's okay for me to have anger issues because I'm Filipino.
Feminist is someone who like believes in the power of a woman the same way they believe in the power of anyone else.
A feminist is someone who thinks that they've been oppressed and that they are still currently oppressed.
And I definitely would consider myself a feminist, but I would consider myself...
So you think that women are oppressed, and yet you're more wealthy, more famous, you have more opportunities, you have more money in your bank account than probably 99% of the people on planet Earth.
Bro, you were literally just acting like that guy on the subway was being oppressed. You, like, in the title, you literally said being bashed. Like, let's replay the video again, okay? And then let's compare it to a different one when the genders are switched.
What, have you heard the term manspreading?
No, but is that why you asked me? Was I doing it?
All right, if you guys can name a WNBA player right now, I'll give you $100.
What's WNBA?
Oh, like, you don't know what it is?
No.
It's like an NFT.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Beats me.
Do you see the difference? One of them is an interview while the other is a man purposely trying to humiliate women. And how in the fuck would you know what a feminist is like? Do you know why Zendaya is so wealthy and why she's made more of herself than you? Because she's a talented, independent, bad bitch. I admire her work ethic so much, okay? Because like both of her parents were teachers. There was no nepotism involved. She gets so many opportunities because she's so talented, and she's so famous because she's so good at what she does. And she's a sweetheart. She's an angel. Zendaya just is that bitch, okay? Honestly, Nicholas, I feel kind of sorry for you. Like, you see the world in such a terrible way. I hope you're okay, and I hope you gain some more love and compassion one day. Well, anyways, that's all of the stinky opinions that I have for you today. All of my socials are in the description, and I love you. Fuck, I have lip love. Why did I do that? Why is my nose so red? I look like Rudolph. I'm half brown and I got a red nose.